What's up, guys? It's Crypto Clay here. Are you tired of extremely high transaction fees on the Bitcoin network? Are you exhausted with how long it takes for a transaction to occur, waiting days? Do you wish that you had bought into Bitcoin at 10 cents a coin? Well, I can't help you with that last problem, but I can help you with those first two, and that's what we're going to be talking about today. Alright, let me give you some examples of what I'm talking about. So, if you take a look, I can pull up dozens and dozens of these articles talking about why are my Bitcoin transactions taking so long? Why are the fees so high? Why am I paying more in fees for this transaction than what I'm actually sending? These are really great questions, guys. And there's a solution out there right now that you might not know about, especially if you're brand new to cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin as a whole. So, back in August, the community behind Bitcoin decided to create a soft fork. Now, there are two types of forks when it comes to blockchain technology. One is a soft fork, which is basically an on-chain update. And one is a hard fork, which is a fork of the same network, but it creates a brand new network, essentially. It creates a brand new blockchain. And that's exactly what Bitcoin Cash is. It's just a hard fork of the Bitcoin network. So for those of you that were wondering what Bitcoin Cash is, that's what it is. It's a hard fork. It is not Bitcoin. It is a hard fork of Bitcoin that does some different things than Bitcoin. And if anybody wants to know exactly what Bitcoin Cash is and what some of the other hard forks of Bitcoin are, I've made some previous videos talking about them. So if you're interested in that, feel free to look those up. But today I wanted to talk about what Bitcoin did back in August, and that was create the segregated witness protocol. And it set aside this soft fork that implemented this change, and it's slowly rolling out. And it has been implemented already on the blockchain. It's just that users of the blockchain are slowly, gradually moving into using it. So you, maybe being a new cryptocurrency user, a new Bitcoin user, might not know about this, but you can actually download a segregated witness wallet right now and run the Bitcoin network using segregated witness. Now, if you're running an old legacy wallet, then you are definitely going to receive the high fees and the slow transaction speeds. But running the segregated witness wallet will actually speed up your transactions, and it will lower your fees because it takes out the signature block in every single block, and it separates it, segregated witness, from the rest of the block. And that is the easiest way to put it. I don't want to get too technical with anybody, especially if you're a beginner, but if you would like to learn more about it, you can actually look up SegWit on Wikipedia, and they do a pretty decent job of explaining what segregated witness is. So just look up SegWit on Wikipedia, and it will actually explain in detail what it is that segregated witness is and why it was implemented in the first place. So let's take a look at blockchain.info. At the unconfirmed transactions, right now we are currently at 180,000 Yeah, about 183,000 unconfirmed transactions. That's just ridiculous. And the thing is on the Bitcoin blockchain, transactions occur, or blocks occur every 10 minutes. So 183,000 transactions, it's a lot of transactions that need to occur. And if blocks only occur every 10 minutes, that's going to take a while. But the reason that I'm making this video is because I actually found this really great post on the Bitcoin subreddit, and I wanted to read it to you guys, and I wanted to say to Bashit, who wrote this article, thank you for putting this information out there, especially for all of the new users. This information is incredibly important, and everybody needs to know about it. So, the title is, I will post this guide regularly until available solutions like SegWit and other batching are mass adopted. The mempool is empty once again and transaction fees are low. User demand from this community can help lead to some big changes. Have you joined the Bitcoin SegWit effort? So that's a really great question. Have you joined the SegWit effort? Because if you have, then you're already part of the solution. But if you haven't, you have the opportunity to become a part of the solution. So the first thing that he talks about is, segregated witness being activated in August 24th of 2017 as a soft fork that is backward compatible with previous Bitcoin transactions. Now, like I said, that's an on-chain. That is an on-chain fork. It allows previous transactions on this specific blockchain to show up. And that is the difference between a hard fork and a soft fork. A hard fork would show transactions for the new blockchain, but it wouldn't show transactions for the previous blockchain anymore. So they've got some articles posted in here, and I highly encourage you to check this out. I'm going to be putting this article actually on Reddit in the comments below on this video, so you can go ahead and check it out. But essentially, he put 4 action steps that people can take to be a part of the solution, and I'm just going to read them off real quick. Number 1, if your favorite wallet has not yet implemented SegWit, kindly ask them to do so immediately. In the meantime, start using a wallet that has already implemented SegWit. So that's pretty easy. If you're using a wallet currently that hasn't implemented SegWit, definitely ask them to do so, but if they don't, then just go ahead and use a new wallet. Now, obviously that means that you have to transfer your funds, and that's never a fun thing to go through, but again, you can be a part of the solution to this problem. Number 2, if your favorite exchange has not yet implemented SegWit, try to avoid making any further purchases of Bitcoin at that exchange and politely inform them that if they do not enable SegWit within 30 days, they will lose your business. Sign up for an account at a SegWit deployed/ready exchange now and initiate the verification process so you'll be ready to bail. Another great solution. So up here, I think they even had some of the exchanges. Okay, yeah. Coinigy promises segregated witness. Bitpanda implemented segregated witness. So they already have a couple up there for you to choose from. Number 3, help educate newcomers to Bitcoin about the transaction issue, steer them towards SegWit wallets from day one, and encourage them to avoid ever purchasing Bitcoin through non-SegWit ready exchanges that are harming Bitcoin. So there we go again. This is exactly what I'm trying to do right now, especially for newcomers. This is what I want you to avoid. Unfortunately, the easiest place to buy Bitcoin from for newcomers has not implemented segregated witness yet, and that is Coinbase. So I will be a part of a movement to ask Coinbase politely to upgrade their systems to segregated witness, and if they don't, then I'm going to be a part of a separate movement to start using a different exchange to buy my Bitcoin from. Because right now I buy my Bitcoin from GDAX, which is owned by Coinbase. Number 4, spread the word. Contact individuals, websites, etc. that use Bitcoin, explain the benefits of SegWit to everyone, and request they make the switch. So again, that is exactly what I'm doing right now with this video. I'm trying to do my part. I use a Ledger Nano S wallet, which does have segregated witness enabled on it, because they give you the option. And so I'm already starting to do my part as a user of the Bitcoin blockchain. You have the opportunity now to do so. So right here, selected top exchanges by SegWit and batching status. Like I said, Coinbase and GDAX are not ready yet. HitBTC has deployed. Shapeshift. Okay, here is a really easy exchange to use, Shapeshift, and I'm actually going to be making a video about Shapeshift tomorrow that you're going to want to watch, especially if you're a newcomer, because I have some really great information about that coming up tomorrow. But yeah, so Bitstamp and HitBTC, Gemini is another easy exchange to use, Kraken, local Bitcoins. So all of these ones that have already deployed, you can use, and they have SegWit already implemented on that exchange in their wallets. So definitely start doing this. Do some research on this topic itself. I highly encourage you to do your own research aside from what I'm telling you, because, you know, this is your money. You need to worry about your money and what could happen to it. Now, in my opinion, there are no downsides to segregated witness, but some people out there think that there could be, and you need to do your research on those things. So go out, do your research. If you find that segregated witness is right for you and you want to be a part of the solution, go out and download a segregated witness wallet. I highly encourage you to do that. That's going to be it for today. CryptoClay out.